Welcome to Linkronicity, where your journey and destiny link. I'm Stacey, Kumagai, your linkologist, and I'm here to help you link your life. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of linking to your inner healing link. This is a series that is, I don't know how long it's going to go on. I'm just going to keep mentally, spiritually downloading everything to share to help as many people as possible. That's my only pure heart intention. So here we go. Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank all of you who, have actually done the work of starting to really take a look at saying, there's something I need to change, there's something I need to tweak, there's something that, I didn't really like this energy and I would rather be living this way, X, Y, Z, but in a better light. Thank you for having the courage to do that. Thank you for having the bravery to do that. Thank you for being your own internal leader, because that's where it starts. It starts with all of us, right? So last video, I actually had you start that list of the things that you know that you've not quite addressed. Now, in the other series that we had on Rising to the Next Level, this is now dealing with the inner healing of it. So you rose to the next level to make the decision that you wanted to change something. Now we're going to be dealing with the transformation from the internal space in the communication cell system memory, and how we connect that link of inner healing to our daily communication. What am I saying about the daily communication? From the moment you wake up, what are you saying to yourself? From the moment you wake up, what are you saying that you can or cannot do? From the moment you wake up, what thoughts are in your head? Are you dwelling upon a mistake that you made at work? Are you replaying an argument that you had with a friend? Or what is it what's getting your goat? What's chewing? What's bothering you? Okay, we have to release the negative stuff first. And so part 2 of today, what we're going to do with dealing with the inner healing, and after we take that DeLorean time machine back to the earliest annoyances, the things that actually nudged us into a place of discomfort, understanding what those triggers are. Because some of the buttons that get pushed in you as an adult started when you were a kid. All of those little inner trigger buttons. Okay? And to heal them, we have to understand them. So what I'm going to ask you to do today is to just hang in there with me, as I'm going to be talking about things that are going to be kind of out there. But I'm hoping by the end of this series, however long it goes, you're going to start to understand it and go, yeah, right on. I get it. That's my whole point, is I want to be able to create a level of communication between us so you can understand yourself better. And because wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? Because guess what? If you understand yourself better, you'll start to understand others. If you're having a hard time understanding other people, it starts with you. It starts with you. Your perceptions, your identification, your labeling, your judgment, your ego, your pride, your confines of how you view something or someone. It all starts here with you. So let's heal that inner healing, okay, with understanding this communication thing from when you first wake up in the morning, the first things you say. I like to get into positive affirmations, and that's very first level. But I want to share with you how we can embed that chip in your brain to become an automatic pilot. Kind of like when you were a child and you were told, oh, you go out and play. Go out and play. You have the permission and the freedom and the liberation. Go out and play. There's nothing like that feeling, to know that you have that free ticket, that pass to go do that. Well, what if I gave you a free pass today to say your inner healing from all the pain that you've lugged like this vagabond to this place of where you are? What if I told you that that could all go away and all those burdens can be gone? And all that pain and the recall is like a fresh slate, do over, start over. Now you've heard me probably write about, in a lot of my blogs, I've really exposed I've been like this raw nerve exposing a lot of the things. I'm doing this for a reason. A lot of you know that my mother had a 26-year battle with Alzheimer's disease. So I had the privilege and honor of being able to witness every day her starting with a clean slate. Now I know for a lot of caregivers that's a really painful process, and believe me it was, but I learned that it was a gift. She actually gave me a gift by being able to start every day with a clean slate. And in the 20 years of neuroscience and psychology that I was able to study as I was taking care of her, as her brain was a guinea pig for studies, is I got to learn all the things that she didn't need anymore. Now, the irony is, trauma actually gets embedded to take the memory away and actually causes the disease when not dealt with, because it manifests itself as a disease. So if you are feeling sick right now, anything you're feeling, if you're getting migraines, if you're having indigestion, if you are having constant coughing or breathing problems, or a pain in your right arm or a pain in your left arm, or and all of these things, this is your mental psyche manifesting these things in your body. And it's kind of like, of course we have to exercise and sleep well and hydrate and healthy eating and all these things. But why is it that somebody can have this horrible lifestyle but be healthy? And somebody could be eating clean, vegan, raw, whatever, and still have health issues. It's here. It's here that manifests here. So when we talk about inner healing, I want to prevent you from getting sick. I want to have the mind, body, soul, spirit, health, well-being that we've been talking about. So what I want you to do for this exercise is I want you to be looking at the food that you put into your body via what you feed yourself, along with the food that you feed your mind with, your heart with, and your soul with. Because how we nourish ourselves on a daily basis is really essential to our inner healing. It has to begin here. So what I want you to do, like when you're trying to go, when you're trying to diet or when you're trying to get healthier or whatever, you have these health goals, you have like a food journal, okay? I want you to do that as what you've been feeding your mind. I want you to create a journal as to what are you feeding your mind? What have you fed your mind today? How many times were you negative today? How many times were you positive today? And I want you to take the chance to really take a good look at that and make this a new habit where you catch yourself. When you catch something negative that you're saying either to yourself or that's coming out of your mouth about yourself in a self-deprecating way, because this whole self-deprecation thing isn't really funny. It's harmful. It's toxic. It's great we can make fun of ourselves, that's great, with awareness and acknowledgement. But when we're deliberately unkind to ourselves, that's self-sabotage. That's self-destruction. That is not constructive healing for the inner healing that you need to do. And over time, from the time maybe when you were bullied as a kid, and you take that forward into your adult life, those things get embedded into your cell system memory as seeds. And they no longer nourish your body. They deplete your body and your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, and yes, it manifests into disease for your physical health. So I want you to do this journal of your thoughts and what you're feeding yourself. What are you feeding yourself? And what positive thoughts actually nourish your soul, actually take you to another level, actually help you expand the good feelings that you feel inside. Because I want you to go to that happy place. I want you to go to that positive place. I want you to be able to experience that so you can heal all of the negative dark stuff, those demons that keep you up at night, all of those negative thoughts that don't really take you anywhere, that keep you stuck, that keep you unhealthy and keep attracting unhealthy things. negative energy in your life, which you don't need anymore. As I said in the last video, we're ascending to a new timeline. And you know what? You can't go through TSA with that. That's over extra baggage, and the price tag, not a good one. So let's start with that today. Start writing down, keeping a journal of your thoughts, your feelings, the dialogue, the inner dialogue. The stuff that you're telling yourself. What is actually so you can actually see what's getting embedded inside of you. Let's start there. See where we go from that place. Okay? The first thing when you wake up, those first thoughts. And even too, the last thoughts, I want you to start thinking of positive things that you can say to yourself before you go to sleep, so you can go into the REM state of really healthy, peaceful, solid, peaceful slumber, where you can actually heal your body, because that's when our body's actually the most healing, when we go to sleep. So let's go there. Let's try that. Okay? If you have any questions, hit me up on social media. I'm Stacey Kumagai, your Linkologist, here to help you link your life. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Linkronicity, blogspot.com. And yes, I'm available at linkronicity.com for private coaching sessions. Just go ahead and fill out the form, send it over, and we can start an evaluation. Okay? And I hope you have a wonderful day linking to your inner healing of positive thoughts of how we can go to the inner healing for the next level of your well-being. Have a great day.